Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking about 5 things I dislike or hate about the Lexus SC430, particularly my 2004 Lexus SC430, so stay tuned for this video. So my first thing is the fact that the yellowing on the headlight seems to be a common issue with Japanese cars in general. As they age, the UV light just seems to turn them this horrible kind of plastic colour. I have put toothpaste on it before anybody says, and I've had kits, and it revives them for a week maybe, and it just seems to go back to the kind of yellowing around the top here, so that's a bit disappointing, and that's going to be the first thing I dislike. So the second thing I dislike is the fact that the key just looks like a standard kind of Toyota key, nothing too exciting. You've got your unlock button there, lock at the top, boot on lease, if it maybe like this key on it, but the key ring on it even, but anyway, so that's the second thing. Third thing is having to do with the boot space. You open it up like so, but if you were to open it up, I can't seem to find a way to open it up manually. There's nothing like underneath here. There's no way to like open it. Like there's just, apart from going inside the car and pushing the button, pushing it on the fob, there's no way to unlock it. So if you're in a rush, that's the third thing I dislike or hate. And when we're in the boot, although it's pretty large when you've got this kind of cover away and everything's a high quality material, especially things like this little leather strap. You've got a little bit of storage there, but as you've seen, as soon as I go and pull the strap up for the roof, if you're going to have it down, you've literally only got this little bit of storage here, and it's quite difficult to fit even shopping bags in. If you go to like Lidl or Asda or something, you're going to put them in to this kind of area. You've only got that kind of compartment, which is really just a hand stretch in terms of opening. Maybe get like 5 or 6 bags in there. Obviously don't buy this car for practicality, but I do see the benefit of the fabric soft top on the new LC500 convertible, as it's taking out a lot of the rest of the room, which means you get more boot space. So my fifth and final thing that I dislike about the SC430 is the fact it's got a power of 10i aerial. I think it's probably one of the last cars sold, especially sold up until 2009, 2010 here in the UK. And things like the cassette deck doesn't bother me, CD player doesn't bother me because that's a period feature. Whereas I feel like the power of 10i was really a bit of a kind of antiquated technology by this point. I think like by the late 90s that was kind of getting less and less. Even I had one of those little stubby aerials that you get in like the RX of the same age. This being a 2004. I get the car was designed in the 90s and launched for like 2000 really, so I get that, but it just feels like, especially later on, like, can you imagine 2009 and this car's got a power aerial and you've got all your things like your 6 Series and your SLs and Jagger XKs and all that don't have a power aerial. That's one of the things. I'm always panicked in case it's going to snap off on the motorway if like truck or debris or wind or something's going to hit it, or if you don't know, just something's going to bend it. That's just I've never lived with a power aerial before. It's my very first time experienced that, so that's why it's on this list as number 5. But I don't want anybody to think I'm hating on the car. I just thought I'd make this video, point out some things I really dislike about the car, or hate as the YouTube comments or kind of caption seems to be for this kind of video. But overall I seem to like it, and I do appreciate the technology and the age of the car. I am going to make a video on, if you click my link, the bio even, on the channel, you're going to see I've got various videos on it, and I will have a video on things that I love about the SC430 to balance the hate video out. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching my video on the Lexus SC430. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel below if you're a Lexus fan, enthusiast or owner. If you want to see any more Lexus SC430s, I'll have a couple more videos coming out over the next few weeks on it. And obviously feel free to check out my other Lexus videos on the channel just by clicking the channel link below. So I just want to say thanks very much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao!